Happy Friday, Live for Life. I'm Heaven, and this is our Hawk News for Friday, January 13th, 2023. Next week begins the start of NWA testing for middle school. NWA testing helps show what you know in math, ELA, and science, and keeps you sharp for spring testing. Make sure you get a good night's sleep and eat healthy breakfast each day so you can put your best foot forward during testing. Students, wearing your uniform to school is not optional, with the exception of spring weeks, game day for athletes, foreign school issue warm-ups, or students that earn just down days on Fridays. Your uniform should be worn every day. Failure to do so will result in a loss of 15 points in lunch detention, so let's keep our points and wear our uniforms. Next Tuesday, January 17, 2023, all 3 middle school basketball teams will be playing here at home against Hazelwood Central Middle School. The girls will play at 5 p.m., the B team boys play at 6 p.m., and the A team boys will play at 7 p.m. Come out and support our basketball players and middle school cheerleaders. Now here's Cherry with the weather.
Thanks, Heaven. Happy Friday, Hawks. Today will be chilly with a high of 36 degrees and a low of 22 degrees. For Saturday, the high will be 43 with a low of 31 degrees. For the 5-day forecast, Sunday's high will be 52 and a low of 46. Monday, there is an 81% chance of rain with our high being 60 and a low of 41. And Tuesday will be a high of 53 and a low of 38. So enjoy the 3-day weekend, but keep your umbrella close and your coat closer. Back to you, Heaven.
Thanks, Cherry. On this Monday, January 16, 2023, there is no school in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Day. It will also be Nia Smith's birthday, so happy early birthday to her. And let's go to Jalen and DeMonte with our MLK Hawk Talk.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a Baptist minister and social rights activist in the United States in the 1950s and 60s. He was a leader of the American Civil Rights movements. He organized a number of peaceful protests as head of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, including the March on Washington in 1963. We asked some of our staffs and students what Dr. King memory represents to them.
What do Martin Luther King represent to you?
His memory and how he fought for our rights.
I think Martin Luther King's memory represents equality for all, education for all, equal resources for everyone. I think it's about how we treat each other on a daily basis and just the fight for just justice for anything that we find that's unjust.
His memory represents to me that I should be active in trying to make a change in things around me.
Martin Luther King's memory represents opportunity, represents equality, represents hand-in-hand justice for all, and it also represents dreams.
He spoke up for black people who needed it.
His memory represents hope, equality, and opportunities for everybody.
Martin Luther King's memory represents the strive for equality and equity for all Americans. Not just black people, but for all people of every single color, creed, nationality, or whatever. Anything that makes you different, he wanted you to have equality and equity, and that's what it means to me.
Martin Luther King's memory represents courage, it represents equality, unity amongst all people.
It represents that he changed a lot of things for us, and without Dr. Martin Luther King, a lot of things wouldn't be the same, and I'm just grateful for that.
Dr. Martin Luther King's memory means to me is peace and love.
I think Martin Luther King's memory represents progress, it represents growth, it represents more people knowing the fight that we have to continue to fight. I think it just means, to me, his memory means unity, it means peace, it means progress, it means growth, it means working together.
Thanks, guys, and thank you, Dr. King, for all that you did and stood for. That's it for us today. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. Take some time to reflect on the contributions of Dr. King and do something nice for someone. Let's have a great day on purpose. Go Hawks.
Well, life for none of us has been a crystal staff, but we must keep moving. We must keep going. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But by all means, keep moving.